Hi, Mark Savage with Savage on Wheels. We're doing off-road magic here today with the Toyota 4Runner. This is an old vehicle in that it's been out here for like 12 years. It hasn't been redesigned for 12 years. Little tweaks. They got some new lights on it a few years ago. They made some changes on the interior. We got a new fancier suspension on this and an 8-inch screen on it. So that's nice. It's really made for off-roading, the 4Runner. And this is the new model, which is the TRD Sport. They had the TRD Pro, and they've got a couple other TRD models because Toyota Racing Development is TRD. It's a nice vehicle if you're doing off-roading. It's a little rougher on-road. We'll show you some of that in a little bit. I'll just show you some of the things that they've done. Is it's all the trim is body colored here, so that looks pretty tough. I mean, to me, it looks a little like a Transformer. I don't know.
Where's B-127?
Maybe,
yeah. And of course, we got the big wheels on it. I don't know, Paul, what color is this? Oh, black. Everything's got to be black. All the trim. No, the chrome is out on the exterior of vehicles anymore.
Black is the new chrome.
And a year ago, on our, $50-some thousand vehicle, this was manual, and guess what? This one's manual this year too. But here's what I like in the back here. We don't have to have that all the time, but look at this. This is particularly great for us short guys because we can put stuff in here, and then when it's time to get it back out, boom, this pulls right back out. Easy to get at this stuff. Otherwise, I don't know, Paul.
That's a long ways.
That's a long reach.
That's too much.
I might get a hernia or
something.
Get
those kids.
Yeah, get the kids to crawl over the back seat. No third row in this one. I'm not sure a third row is what you're going to want in this because you're going to take it off-road, right?
Well, and it'd be only seat like 4-year-olds.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's what most of them do. Oh, we do have a trailer hitch, so we could put our trailer on this. I think it tows something like 5,000 pounds, so that's not bad.
Let's get the boat.
Okay. $100 extra. You can get this feature on your... Oh, look at that. Automatic running board. That's nice. Kind of grody looking. That one's pretty dirty because we've had a nice snowy, muddy, crummy day here. Seems to me it was at the Grand Wagoneer.
Grand Wagoneer.
It has one that tucks up underneath so it doesn't get all muddy and
yeah.
stuff, so that's nice.
Like about the massage that you had going.
Oh yeah, it was a great massage.
It is. So, I think you open the door and you can, the opulence of the interior.
And then the steps there.
And then the steps here, so we call these our Stay Clean running boards. And what you'll notice is there's a little lip on the inside so that when you close the door, and here, let me close the door for you, you can watch how it tucks up underneath the vehicle. And what that lip does is it really kind of seals the running board so that when you're driving down those muddy dirt roads, you don't get all kinds of dirt on there. Right. So you open the door and they're clean. You're not going to mess up your pants, your shoes.
Like you're going to go off-roading in the Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah, but $1,500, at least I can get up into this thing. That's good because I've been struggling all week here. Now that I've got this thing working, that's great. There's an on and off button, by the way. So if you don't want that to function, you can punch this button here and it goes away and stays underneath the vehicle. Kind of strange. All right, so the TRD Sport is a new model this year, and they say it's designed so it's more highway friendly. We know that these go great off-road. This has X-Rays suspension system, which supposedly adapts along to the road that you're on and to the driving conditions that you're in to help smooth it out a little bit, because this is a body on frame truck and it rides pretty rough mostly, but it's great off-road. So this is to smooth it out a little bit. It's still got the same ancient now but very reliable 4-liter V6. Gets about 270 horsepower, a little bit more torque, and horrible gas mileage. I'm sorry, Toyota, but it does. It's only got a 5-speed automatic in it. Now, most vehicles these days, especially things that this would compete with, have 8 to 10 speed transmissions, and that helps get you a little better gas mileage. It's 16 to 19 miles per gallon in this thing. And we're in cold weather here today, Paul, so I don't think it's probably going to get more than about 16 and a half. This still has the analog gauges, which I enjoy. I think that's easy to read. We do have the digital in the middle here, the speedometer, outside temp, and I can scroll through it here. Paul will show you. Let me come to a halt here while we're on the side road. So we got, you know, your trip computer, all that good stuff is in there. We're getting up to 16.8 miles per gallon because we're out in the country here. So we got a number of ways to adjust things there. I like having the speedometer up. We've got smart cruise control. We got lane departures for all the safety equipment that you normally would expect on this. There's no sunroof in this one, but we've got some other adjustments up here for going off-road, so you can do the hill descent and a few other ways to get yourself under control. I don't know. It's a nice interior. It's simple. I think it's easy functioning, and for me that's fine. The one thing I was going to show you, Paul, whoop, look at this. That's the back window button that we showed you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That back window goes up and down. I can do that from inside also, so that's a nice plus. So an SR5 is the base version of this, and it's front wheel drive. That's about 38.5. This one starts about 42 and change, and you can move all the way up to the fanciest models, the Limiteds and the TRD Pro, and those are going to be about $52,000, and then if you put a few options on them, you might even get to $53,000, $54,000. So it's kind of a pricey vehicle. That's why I'm a little bit surprised, like we don't have the heated seats and so forth in this, but I think it looks muscular. It's certainly a good off-road vehicle. Hey, you got a nice hood scoop in there. That makes it, you know, count for something. So, you know, check it out. Consider, I guess I would consider, Paul and I were talking, we think maybe the Cherokee would be a good competitor to this, or maybe the new Bronco.